as a unique person separate from others. Strongly agree. It is important to me to act as an independent person. Strongly agree. I don't change my opinion in conformity with those of the majority. Strongly agree. Next. The next question, importance of your parents. Okay, when making decisions, it is important for me to consider the effect that my decisions have on my parents. Agree. When making decisions, it is important for me to take my parents' needs into account. Agree. It is important for me to parents' feelings into account. Agree. If I decided to change my job, one of the major concerns would be how this change would affect my parents. Neither agree, neither disagree. If I decided to get married, one of the major concerns would be how my marriage would affect my parents. Strongly agree. If I moved to another city, it would be important for me to consider how my parents would be affected. Strongly agree. So next. How well do each of the following statements represent how you feel about your parents? My parents and I value the same things. Strongly agree. Make me feel good. Strongly agree. My parents and I have similar needs, priorities and goals. Strongly agree. I can trust my parents. Strongly agree. My parents are a part of my identity. Strongly agree. Parents are an important part of my life. Agree. Parents and I have shared important events together such as holidays, celebrations and disasters. Strongly agree. And I care about each other. Agree. Next. My neighbors and I value the same thing. How well do the following statements represent how you feel about your neighbors? My neighbors and I value the same things. Agree. Make me feel good. Agree. My neighbors and I have similar needs, priorities and goals. Strongly disagree. I can trust my neighbors. 5. My neighbors are a part of my identity. Strongly disagree. My neighbors are an important part of my life. Strongly disagree. My neighbors and I have shared important events together. Neither agree, neither disagree. My neighbors and I care about each other. 5. So next. Following statement represent how you feel about your friends. My friends. Same things about parents, about neighbors and now for friends. Do the same things. Agree. Agree. Similar. Neither agree, neither disagree. I can trust my friends. 5. My friends are part of my identity. Disagree. My friends are an important part of my life. 5. My friends and I shared important holidays. So 5. Can care about each other. 5. Next. For the ad you just saw, please rate how descriptive each of the following statements is of you personally reacted to this ad. While reading the ad, experienced the feeling as if the events were really happening to me. Yes, strongly agree. While reading the ad, I felt that as though I was the victim. Yes. While reading the ad, I felt were happening to me. Yes. While reading, I experienced many of the same things that victim portrayed. Yes. While reading ad, I felt as victim's feelings were my own. 5. 5. Okay. I imagined how the victim's ad must feel. Okay. I felt empathy for the victim in the ad. Strongly agree. Imagine what would feel like to be in that situation. Okay. Strongly agree. I put myself in the victim's position. Strongly agree. For the ad, you just please rate how is of how you personally reacted to this ad. Based on what was happening in the ad, I understood what the victim was feeling. Yes, strongly agree. Having understood what was bothering the victim. Strongly agree. In the ad, I tried to understand the events as they occurred. Strongly agree. While reading the ad, I tried to understand the victim's motivation. Strongly agree. I was able to recognize the problem that the victim in the ad. Okay, next. Keeping your parents in your mind, read each statement carefully. My parents genuinely tried to help me. Yes. I get the emotional help and support I need from my parents. Strongly agree. I can talk about my problems with my parents. Strongly agree. My parents are willing to help me make decisions. Strongly agree. I can count on my parents when things go wrong. Number 6. I can share my joys and sorrows with my parents. Strongly agree. My neighbors genuinely try to help me. 6. I get the emotional help and support from my neighbors. 5. I can talk to my problems with neighbors. Neither agree, neither disagree. My parents are willing to help neighbors. Disagree. I can count on my neighbors when they go wrong. I can share my joys and sorrows with my neighbors. 3. Now friends genuinely try to help me. Strongly agree. Friends 6. My parents 5. Friends willing to help me make decisions 5. I can count my friends things goes wrong 3. I can share my joys and sorrows with my friends 5. Next. Indicate how important or accurate each of the possible reasons for helping or to you. People should be willing to help others who are less fortunate. Yes. In this world has a response to help others when they need assistance. Strongly agree. These days people need to look after others and not only worry about themselves. Neither agree, neither disagree. It is important to help me one another so that the community in general is better place. Strongly agree. Assisting people in trouble is very important to me. Number 6. We should care much about the needs of the people in the community. Neither disagree. When people are less fortunate, it is important to help them, even if they are very different from us. Yes, strongly agree. When thinking about helping people in trouble, it is people are similar to us or not. 6. Next. I like to help the others because it makes me feel important. Yes. Helps me get more attention from others. Neither agree, neither disagree. Helps me to by my family, neighbors and friends. Ensures that others are there when I need them. Increase my self-esteem. Makes me feel needed. Makes me feel better about myself. Yes, strongly agree. Elevates my social status. Strongly disagree. Is a way to increase my social contacts. Next. Helps me get more respect. Yes. In the next page, the ad will be shown again. Please carefully read the statement and give your honest opinions. Okay. Friends and help victims of domestic violence. My husband and I got married 2000, but our marriage began day after our wedding. He never thought I was good enough. So next, that the advertisement focuses on is group that the advertisement. So here we have to give some answers. Now, how close are you to each of the following social groups? Parents very close, neighbors close, friends very close. Next, we are redirected. So the survey is completed 100%. So here we have to wait